Hey guys, Michael back here, another video on a Tuesday. I am headed down here and I'm gonna show you something in the garden. And as I walk, I'm gonna talk a little bit, or at least try, not trip. So, hopefully you saw my previous video where I talked about my new silage tarp. I love this thing, and how I'm using that to help me prepare for surgery. And if you've not seen that brain surgery stuff, I'll link your video up in here somewhere where you can go watch that story. But I am having brain surgery, and actually I'm having brain surgery tomorrow. So I would appreciate your prayers if you're watching this video. So I'm down here where you see that this is tilled up, but it's not tarped. My tarp is 30 by 40, and this comes on down a little bit further. So I didn't have a tarp down here, but I had more that I wanted to plant, and I was trying to decide what I wanted to do, and I've decided what I want to do. I have built a vertical garden out of cattle panels. So you see right here, you back up here a little bit so you can see that thing. This is my grow arch here. I've seen several videos with people using these. Texas Prepper 2, he's been using these for quite a while, and his garden like this. And then Travis over at Hoss, he built a pretty big one the other day, and I watched that. And I've been saying I was going to do it, but I finally did it. So what I'm going to grow here, I hope, is some of the yard-long green beans, the pole beans. I got some of those seeds from Hoss Tools. I don't have them here with me, down here with me. I'll show you this package, but go check those out on Hoss Tools. But that's what Texas Prepper 2, he grows a lot on these grow arches, and I cannot wait to try the yard-long green beans here on the grow arch. I've only got one panel right now. I thought about adding a second out here and making it a 2-panel. I just want to sort of see how it works with my garden and these yard-long beans. One panel may be enough of these yard-long green beans for us. I mean, we just want to eat them fresh, really. I'm not going to save those. I'm not going to preserve those. I may, some other bush beans is what I'll use for for saving and freezing and canning and that type of thing. But then right next to that, you might have already caught a glimpse of it, is I've got a long cattle panel here, 2 of them, stretched all the way across my garden where the tarp ends. And so this is going to be the other part of my vertical garden, where I'm going to have on this panel right here, the first one, I'm going to have cucumbers planted. And then I think down here on the second panel this year, I'm going to try some spaghetti squash planted along these and sort of see how that works. I put some videos up last week. I'll put a link up here somewhere where you can go see how I put up these panels. The only difference I did this year, last year I used zip ties to tie my panels to the T-post. Now I like the zip ties because it's really easy, and I wish I had some today because it would have helped me. But I didn't use zip ties, I used baling wire because the zip ties dried out. Now what I would do differently next time is I would use on the top row, just to get things started, is put a zip tie on it, just to help me get it up there fast, because trying to twist the wire and get it all tied in, a little bit difficult, and hold the panel. The zip tie is just really quick to get it cinched down really tight, and then come back over the top of that with some wire for when the zip tie falls off. That's how I would recommend if you're going to put up some cattle panels. That's what you do. Now last year I invested quite a bit in T-post and cattle panels, and I've got a few more up there, and I might do something else in here at some point where I add to this system. I'm not going to right now, but I'm really looking forward to trying this. I think I'm going to leave this up as a permanent system. So on the back side of my garden where my tarp ends, I've got my main 30 by 40 garden up there. I want to have this bed with cattle panels, and like I said, I want to add to it probably to where I can have multiple panels in here and do different things, and just sort of see how that works as sort of a permanent garden. Probably do some more of my grow arches over here. I think all that would look really nice down here on the end. And this area of the garden has really been my hardest part of the garden to get growing good, so I can really amend this along the panels and just focus in on that. Now down here in this space right here where I don't have panels, I am going to grow some winter squash, and I'll be talking about that soon, but that's what's going in right there. So that's what I got going on right now. I know it's a lot of rambling about some cattle panels, but just wanted to document what I've got going on here. Like I said, I would really appreciate your prayers if you're watching this video. Tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock, I'll be, I think 5:30 actually, I will be checking in to the hospital for surgery. And that will be that. So, well, unless they change the plans again. But I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you can stop by, leave me a comment, and I will catch you on the next video. Goodbye.